Next up for Howler for an hour, we have Galaxy Warfighter. This seems to be a shoot 'em up. I don't know a whole lot about it, except for the fact that it doesn't have. Whoops. It's not what I missed. Except for the fact that it doesn't have many options, so I can't window the game, which is always annoying to me. Developers, window modes are useful. Just saying. Anyways, let's hop in. Okay, literally just hop in, I guess. Are we just firing right in? I guess we're just firing on all cylinders. Thank you, Selena. Oh. We have... Apparently this game has auto-fire. Alright. That's fine. Is that my attack or their attack? Okay. Well, I mean, this works, I guess. A little bit samey, this level, I have to say. I guess it's the first level, though, so whatever. Or maybe I'm just too good, I don't know. Okay. You know, it'd be nice if the enemies and stuff had sounds. You notice how it's a distinct lack of noise? It's kind of weird, actually. Mission 2, alright. Okay, this has a plant background, that's a little more interesting. Oh no, we have those guys. Oh, okay. Looks like if I'm just fast shooting them though, I should be fine. Seems like aggression means the enemies can't really fight, so. That's a special. Okay, that's not an upgrade. So there's no upgrade system, as far as I can tell anyways. This is a kind of a basic rhythm. If I just don't focus on the money, I can make sure to kill them before they even shoot. And by killing them, I'll probably get a lot of money anyways, so. That's kind of a, what is that attack fire? Just like I'm just gonna never stop firing homing missiles. All right. That was just kind of shitty design in my opinion. It looked like it would totally overwhelm me if I hadn't killed it so fast. Oh no, enemies got through. That's the first time that happened. Oh well. Also, I'm noticing some of the sound effects. I think some of the sound effects are taken from RPG Maker. Which I guess that's fine, I mean. Kind of a perplexing detail. This is, one of the more lackluster shoot 'em ups I've played. Kind of just exists right now. It doesn't really help that every mission's having the same music so far. I wonder what the money does. So far, I think there'd be well, no, I think I did see there was upgrades to the main menu, but that's kind of a weird attack pattern. Okay. Like here's a bunch of black hole attacks, but also some of them actually shoot waves. Okay. Is there a reason that I would want to? Oops. All right. You're bouncing. What is your... Okay. Oh. One of these bullshit patterns. That's fine. Restart. Right, I was saying the story's out of shield, because sometimes you get... What am I thinking? Sometimes you get, like, bonuses for doing something like that in a shoot-'em-up, but I think this shoot-'em-up's too simple to care about that. So, actually... I like the style points on bosses and shoot-'em-ups where you destroy all the unnecessary optional parts before going for the core. It's fun to style on bosses like that, but I don't think this game deserves that so far that I've seen. Not to be harsh, because I've only been playing a little bit, but I feel like this game's really wearing its heart on its sleeve, and I've kind of already figured it out, but we'll see. I mean, the art's alright, I guess. These enemy designs are not really inspiring. I kind of dig the planet background. It's kind of nice. There is an upgrade system, I think, at the main menu. So I'm gonna guess that's where all this money goes into. I just unlocked the achievement Initial Capital and did it collect a bunch of money, I guess? I'm not sure. Right, well, I've learned my lesson this way. I'm just gonna take out that one section and just blow them away. Yep, figured that would work. Okay, moving on. Just get him before he starts spitting. Just focus fire. Alright, next level, I guess. By the way, my strategy of just... I usually play shoot-'em-ups by never stopping my movement. I move up and down a lot, so I keep my shots... So whatever my shots might hit that's coming on screen are more likely to hit something because they're all over the place. I've talked about this before, but I never stay still in a shoot 'em up. Even if I'm trying to focus fire in a particular area, you may notice I do a little backs and forths, up and down, up and down, up and down. How I do that sort of thing. Never stay still. Always move a little bit. It gets you hype. It gets you psyched up to moving if you need to. Because if you're never stopping moving, it just is easier to dodge. If you sit still, it feels weird to move again. Also, these enemies can literally never hit me unless I get too greedy and want to take them all out. Sometimes I just need to let them go away. What is this hitbox on this? Look at me trying to shoot that thing down there and it just failing. Weird. Also, why am I getting attacked by fidget spinners? Do not approve. Yeah, what's the hitbox of these turrets? Look at this! I'm shooting the turret directly, but it's not even flashy. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, so sloppy hitboxes. That is not something you want in a shoot 'em up. But yeah, pay attention to the turret. I'm gonna try taking out the turrets again. Did I just find an upgrade for my weapon? I mean, I'm down. That might... Maybe I can hit the turret with this. Oh, it's a temporary upgrade. It's a shame. Why weren't we seeing this before? This upgrade. This is the most excuse design... Like, this is the most excuse level design for a shoot 'em up I've ever seen. Like, well, we'll have the player go forward, and the enemies are just gonna come at them, and there we go. We've designed a level for a shoot 'em up. Like, shoot 'em ups are pretty simple in how they play, but the devil's in the details when it comes to shoot 'em up. How you put the things together, what set pieces are in the level, how do enemies ambush the player, what sort of interesting movement patterns might they pull, etc. What basically you generally want to design your shoot 'em up to answer the question of. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just like focusing. You generally want to always switch things up on the player. You don't want it to be predictable. Oh, there we go. I found a spot where I can actually shoot. Like, I have to be a certain I have to move forward a certain amount to actually hit the turret, and it's just so weird. That's really bad design. Is there ever gonna stop doing that, or can I just not shoot? Okay, thank you. Also, my movement speed's a little fast, actually. I'm gonna take the side turrets out because I don't care, to put it simply. Yeah, oh, what? Okay. Thanks for just randomly starting that up without a warning. Cool choreography of that attack. Thanks for just hitting me with a black hole bullet out of nowhere. Asshole. I gotta stop. It's not. I guess I have to just kind of slip around. Gotta get these fidget spinners down here. Well, this is awkward. This is artless and heartless. It kind of, that's a good rhyme. Also, yes. Alright, never mind the turrets. Once again, I guess I can't sound the boss. So I imagine if it, you know what though? If it reaches that point in the fight and I have those turrets are alive, I bet I'll just black hole it. Try to do the black hole thing again. I'd rather prevent that. Those shots, I don't need homing shots in addition to fidget spinners also homing in on me. A mix of slow and fast homing shots are kind of obnoxious in a shoot 'em up. Given the last boss's design though, the last boss was just like, I'm gonna just endlessly shoot a bunch of homing missiles that you can't really dodge. Like, okay. I only killed it because it had such a large hitbox. It's kind of bad. Artless and heartless, though. I absolutely agree. I got an achievement, I guess. I don't know why, but I did. What do you think of money's doing? I think there might be upgrades in the main menu. But if I go to the main menu, do I lose my progress? I don't know. Well, that's helpful, actually. Gonna waste it, but, you know. This is the most ridiculous hit. I'm just trying to take the turrets out because I'm just impressed by how bad their hitboxes are. There it is. I knew I'd take a hit for that probably, but I wouldn't take it out. So, like, how are you even supposed to hit the other turrets, then? Look, I'm not even moving, and sometimes my shots hit, and sometimes they don't. That doesn't make any sense. The turrets aren't moving, I'm not moving. How is my shot sometimes hitting and sometimes not? That's bizarre. Look at that. Look at that. I guess because it goes up and down. Oh, my shot goes up and down. I just noticed that. Ah, fuck. You know what? I don't care anymore. It's time to just take out the boss and stop styling on it. If I can. I still have to go up and down to restock to destroy the shield. This is kind of obnoxious, actually. There we go. There we go. Assuming weird hitboxes don't fuck me up again, I should be able to win. There we go. What a fucking... I floored out badly, right? Like, it's... Those are the most obnoxious to hit turrets. I mean, you don't have to destroy the turrets, obviously, but, like... I'm just demonstrating the bad design here, that's all. Oh look, it's another level that plays like the other ones. You know what this is making me think of? You know what this is making me think of when I'm thinking like cut and paste shoot 'em up that plays the same way every single level? I'm thinking of like two different games. I'm thinking of two different games from Action 52 that were shoot 'em ups that had a similar. It feels like it kind of reminds me of Action 52. It really does. Okay. Enemies. Shoot. Action 52 had a lot of shoot 'em ups. Yeah, I'm just getting that impression. I feel like there's the same level of creativity in an Action 52 game exists in this game. It's a certain vibe it gives, you know? Oh, it's that boss we already fought. Again. What? Are you serious right now? Alright. Well, I killed it. Again. They literally repeated the boss. Hi, Jason. They literally repeated the boss. There's not even that many enemies, not that much content, and yet they already repeated the fucking boss on level 5. Or boss on level 5. That's... It's like a Flash game. Yeah, it kind of is. Except for that's at the service of certain... I remember playing a really awesome shoot 'em up. I remember playing more than one Flash game that was a shoot 'em up that was awesome. So that's kind of a disservice to those. It's kind of a disservice to those games to say that. Like, I played some pretty great shoot 'em up Flash games. Because again, shoot 'em ups have an elegant simplicity, so they actually worked really well as Flash games. That helps a bit. We're already repeating the boss again, guys. Though that... We just fought this asshole, too. Come on, break. Break, 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 break. Thank you. Fucking hell. The ship moves too fast to accurately aim, by the way. The amount of imprecision is kind of impressive. To put it simply. What a lazy game. Like, why even have a new levels if there's just the same bosses? And the level design certainly doesn't make up for having a repeat boss, because it's not at all creative. Okay. Guess we're gonna hang back now. Wait for this to stop. For some reason, this boss is boring, but also requires me to pay attention. There. Mission 7. Can't we ever have the music change, game developers? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we're gonna beat this fucking game. It can't be that much longer. I mean, if they ran out of bosses Then what I presume is that we're just simply going to refight every boss twice, and then the game ends. Do you like bloom and shooters? Yeah, usually. This isn't too... Honestly, that's not really a huge deal here, the bloom. Doesn't bother me that much. The only thing that is kind of fun is collecting the... Oh, I took a shot. Every time I take a shot, take a shot. Oh, fuck. Well, depending on what boss it is, it may not matter. It's this guy. I should be fine. Only die if I'm really sloppy. Well, I don't know his whole pattern. Yeah, I've never... He died really fast last time, so I didn't actually get to see his whole pattern. Oh, he's dead. Achievement unlocked! Threx! And I got a bloody pirate icon. What does that even mean? Threx? You know what the last game was in, this one wasn't? There was new shit all the time. Yeah, you were technically replaying... You restarted the game every single time in Null Driver, but you were constantly unlocking tons of stuff, so it was very fun. I have to say. Oh, by the way, we are now... For a while, we were at least having different level backgrounds, but now that's looping too, by the way. So, which actually makes me wonder, since the enemy design isn't changing, since we're looping the level backgrounds now, and since there are repeat bosses, I have to wonder, is this like an endless fucking game or not? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get to level 10 and figure it out from there. Like, when I can't tell if a game is just randomly going on and on, that's a problem. Yeah, is it an endless game? I'm not sure. If we see a boss for the third time... as I say that... Are you fucking for real, game? Alright, I'm just gonna... Here's the thing. Next time I die, we're just gonna quit. In fact, I'm not even gonna... Just take out the boss itself this time. Spinners, please. Yeah, as much. How are you gonna do that? Wow! That was actually a really good touch on my part. Level 9. I'm gonna, like I said, level 10, and then I'm just gonna fucking die or something, because I'm perplexed and not sure what to feel or think anymore. Like, what is going on? I didn't choose endless mode or something. This is just a normal game. I want to point this out. I mean, I feel like there's more enemies now, I guess. I guess that's changing. I feel like they're coming faster too, I guess. They're not really bothering me that much, but there they are, I guess. The orange ships are the brown ships are more dangerous because they shoot in your direction. Yellow ships just kind of shoot forward. They have a lot of shots, but they only shoot forward, so we can ignore them. I mean, it can't be the same guy we just fought again. We literally just fought you a minute ago, too. Come on, dude. Really? I mean, if you just want to sit there, that's fine. Okay. Fucking hell. He kind of broke. He stopped moving around. Mission fucking 10. Path to Inset. Oh my god, it's new enemies! Why did the game hold out this long for creating a third enemy type when it was perfectly happy to repeat boss? What the fuck? Why would the game repeat bosses before basic enemies? For new basic enemies, I mean. Like, what? What in the fuck? What is this design decision, though? I'm a perplexed puppy right now. Does that mean we get new bosses? We got new enemies? No. Oh, come on. This boss is bull. You know what? Menu. Upgrades. Okay. Just, I don't know, gun? A start has been made. Achievement unlocked. What? A start? Alright, let's continue. If you say level 1, you're dead. Okay. You do continue, I guess. There, I'm just gonna cheese through everything now. Excuse me. A start has been... What do you mean by that, game? Yeah, but damage is definitely better. This is satisfying, but only in a cool, I can kill shit so this boring shit ends faster way. I still have to wonder, what is this game doing, though? So, okay, there's upgrades, but that doesn't... That by itself does not make a game, sadly. I do think pumping everything into power might be a good strategy, though. Fucking die. Fucking get out of here. Like, how long does this go? Okay, this is a different background. I don't know what this means. It's a different background. Goodness me, I'm gonna drink some water while playing. That's how intensive this game is. One-handed play now. That's what's gonna happen. Whoops, I jumped into the enemies because I can't control. It's fine, it's fine. I think I'm losing my throat a little bit. I don't know what the fuck. I don't think the bosses are actually getting any stronger, by the way. I love the one fucking song they have for this. Like, why do you... Why do designers do this? Why do designers think that low-effort games are worth anybody's time? I just don't understand. Why would you build a game like this? What are you trying to accomplish? I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. The game medium is such a special place. You can flex a lot of creative muscle with such a thing. Or you can do this. There we go. Charm, you're only halfway through the hour. Oh my god, it feels like it's been a whole hour at this point. But how far am I through the game is the big question, my friend. I hate when people fuck up one of my favorite genres. You know, there really is an elegant simplicity to shoot 'em ups. It shouldn't be that hard to make something at least mildly entertaining. And yet, developers find a way of making shoot 'em ups actually not fun. And again, this is not even a bad game. My biggest problem in a lot of Howler for an Hour games are not the bad games. Typically, bad games are ambitious and fail in some way at their ambition, which I can at least appreciate. But it's usually interesting, you know? But this is just another example of mediocrity. Mediocrity has no point. Even bad games have a point. They have a point in the landscape. They may not be great, but they are interesting conversation pieces, and they actually teach what not to do sometimes, as well as how to do something right better. But a game of mediocrity, what does it accomplish? It accomplished about as much as this boss. Didn't really accomplish much, did it? Sonic 06 is way better than this. I've already lost interest in this game. I'm just seeing how long it is. Actually, would anybody like to do a little research and figure out if this game is infinite? Because I almost wonder if it is. Let's, Galaxy Warfighter. Look at the Steam page. See what you can find out. Also, why did the game perplexingly introduce a new enemy at mission fucking 10, but didn't create new bosses at that point? I'm so perplexed by this game's design decisions. They don't make any logical sense. It's like an alien made this game thinking this is what humans like, right? Fuck, I'm a multiple personality puppo and I know humans better than this fucking guy. The bosses aren't even getting buffed for later stages. They have the same damage threshold. Nothing will change even after level 20. How do you know that? Did you find a review that mentioned this? So the game's just an infinite shoot 'em up game with no point. Look, endless modes in shoot 'em ups do exist sometimes, but they usually are coupled with a single player mode, or at least have some sort of incentive of making a certain amount of progress. Also, endless modes usually have a survival aspect, where you always start from level 1 and you see how far you can get. This lets me pick up where I left off, so it makes me wonder really what is this? What is this game mode, though? It's making me question my sanity. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Also, I'm not even addressing the fact that when I hit the nuke button, all the enemies die at the same time. There's sound layers, and it sounds horrendous. It's an observation. And... dead. Like, what am I accomplishing? Besides upping my weapon so it becomes more and more powerful. So we just can god tier everything. Profile. Oh my god! Okay, well I just found out something. I just completed mission 14. It says I completed 14%. This is what we're doing, game? 100 levels of this? I'd rather do my taxes! Oh my god. I think it's safe to say that I am done with this game. I hate doing taxes, too. Oh, it's like the Bone Tail Cave. Tell me you are trying to find positives in something you really shouldn't be doing. I'm just going to tell you right now. You're trying to find positives something that... Please reserve that for a game that actually tries. Please reserve that for a game that might have its flaws, but had a developer with some heart put into it. It's like, that was Galaxy Starfighter. I think that's what... No, Galaxy Warfighter, my bad. And I guess with a game with such a generic name, that should have been the writing on the wall a little bit, huh? Galaxy Warfighter. I mean, I've heard some generic names for games that are actually quite good, but... not this one. Not this one.